Alhamdulillahi wahda, as-salatu was-salamu ala man la nabiyya ba'da. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Honorable dignitaries, respected teachers, and all my dear Islamic sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Myself, the student of Jamiatul Salihat Kadapa, Sheikh Amna Begum from Diploma Ba, standing in front of you all. I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to Jamiatul Salihat for providing us a wonderful platform and enlighten our brains and develop our personality. My dear Islamic sisters, first of all, I would like to wish you all a happy Republic Day. Today, we all have gathered here to celebrate the spirit of freedom and democracy. That is the 77th Republic Day of our country. Our constitution is a supreme law of India and it was adopted on 29th November 1949 and it was effective from 26th January 1950. This is the day we are celebrating as a Republic Day. As we all know that our country is a democratic country and democracy is the government of the people, by the people and for the people. Our constitution has a many features such as fundamental rights, directive principles and parliamentary system. Not going into a deep discussion, today I would like to focus on the rights given to women empowerment. Our constitution has a several provisions that promote gender equality and empowers the woman. As stated in Article 14, Article 16 and Article 51A and many more. And now, additionally, the 73rd and 74th Amendment Act, which reserves a one-third of seats in the local bodies. My dear listeners, our Islam also grants a numerous rights. Let's take a moment on this occasion. We are appreciating the amazing achievements by the Muslim women in our country who brought India from Begum Qudsiya Azal Rasool, who helped our constitution to shape, to Iqra Hassan Chaudhary is the only Muslim woman MP in current Lok Sabha. How can we forget to Colonel Sophia Qureshi is the first woman to lead the Indian Army on a mission during the Operation Sindoor. And now, recently, Sahar Sheikh is the youngest and a dynamic leader of a Mumra in Mumbai. These are the few examples of our Muslim women in our country, making the significant and contribution to various fields. But on the other side, the shameless incident took place in Bihar, where the Chief Minister of Nitish Kumar pulled down the hijab of a doctor at a government event. Our constitution has promises. Yet today we women are forced to choose between our hijabs and our jobs, our education and our faith. If we go on discussing on this, indeed, the time won't be sufficient. So, my dear listeners, on this platform, I want to give a message that celebrating this day Celebrating at this day is a reminder of the sacrifices of our freedom fighters and the vision of our great leaders who gave us this guiding document in the form of our constitution. With this, I conclude my speech. Once again, a happy Republic Day to all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.